A Pakistan schoolgirl shot in the head by the Taliban for campaigning for women's education has just arrived in the UK for treatment. 14-year-old Malala Yousafzai was attacked by gunmen when she left school last week. She is now receiving specialist care at Birmingham's Queen Elizabeth Hospital. A warning that David Crabtree's report does contain some footage from shortly after that shooting.
After treatment in a military hospital in Pakistan, the decision was made to fly the 14-year-old for potentially life-saving surgery in the UK. Malala Yousafzai had taken a bullet through the head at close range. Doctors in her home country said it was remarkable that she was still alive, but her condition was critical. Touchdown at Birmingham airport brought her family fresh hope, as doctors at the city's major trauma unit and the Royal Centre for Defence Medicine assessed what needed to be done.
She will be assessed here by a range of specialists, including neurosurgery, imaging specialists and a variety of other teams, which is clearly why she's coming here, for the breadth of expertise that we have. I think it would be reasonable to say we would expect she'd be in hospital for some time, weeks, if not months, given her injuries.
Using a pen name, Malala had kept a diary about life under the Taliban and how they'd ordered girls' schools to close in the Swat Valley from 2007. 2 years later, the Taliban were cleared from the area, but Malala continued to receive death threats. Militants finally caught up with her last week as she returned home from school. The attack prompted protests. Tens of thousands were attracted to this show of support for Malala in Karachi. In Britain, the Foreign Secretary William Hague was full of praise for the 14-year-old.
The United Kingdom stands shoulder to shoulder with the people of Pakistan, again fighting terrorism, in trying to ensure that young people have a proper education, and in supporting Malala, this brave schoolgirl who we will welcome into the United Kingdom today.
She has a good chance of survival here at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. Reports from Pakistan suggest that the Taliban may try to target Malala again. So the teenager, who for some has become a symbol of change, may never be able to return home. David Crabtree, Sky News, Birmingham.
David's outside the hospital now. Evening, David. Are there any security issues there in Birmingham? I know it's a long way from where the incident happened in Pakistan, but even so.
Well, the medical director was asked this question. He said even at the best of times, were his words, we always have very high security here. I think they will be aware that the Taliban have said that they will continue to go after Malala. They've said they wanted her dead, so there is still a threat. Security is always tight around here, there's no doubt about that. Because of what they do, they bring all the UK military casualties here, and they have done so for the past 10 years. As far as Malala is concerned, doctors have said here that she wouldn't have been brought all this way if she didn't have a decent chance of a good recovery. There are 17 different specialisms here for her physical and psychological rehabilitation. All those different departments will be assessing her over the next few hours to make sure that she gets the best of treatment that is available across the world. And I know, Jeremy, that over in Pakistan, that doctors from here have been training medical people there. They have a very, very close relationship, and there are a few Pakistan doctors here learning the ropes from the British people here. So it's those links that really brought Malala here. She's in the best place. She has a special place in the hearts of many people in Pakistan, in her home country, and they'll be watching very, very closely how she does over the next few critical hours and days.